Okay, quick update on our Florida project. This is the last day of the month, so I thought I'd throw a video together really quick. So as you can see, the bathroom project is about where it was in the previous video. I have gutted, I believe, this back wall, this wall, and some of the wall going to the toilet room there. But this is on hold right now for, I guess, 3 different reasons. One reason is kind of discouraging, but I think in the previous video I mentioned that we had a kind of a wow factor or a statement piece planned for that back wall. That did include having very large white hexagon polished tiles, and come to find out those do not exist. We did talk to a tile company in Central Florida. They sent a few of their employees to a tile show in Orlando, and they did say those are becoming very popular, so in 4 to 6 months they may have some, but not a thing right now, so we're going to hold off on that. We still want to make that happen, so we'll see. The second reason is, I think I had mentioned that I may repurpose some of the CPVC pipe or replumb it. The more I play around with this, especially after I cut these 2 supply lines where the tub was before, this stuff is very brittle. And I don't like it. I did some research. They say the life expectancy is 50 to 75 years. This house is about 18, 19 years old, so it should be good for the rest of my life if we continue to keep this house. But I figure now is my chance to do something about it. While I'm going to have all this gutted, I'll have the ceiling gutted eventually. What I don't like is this pipe all comes from the complete opposite side of the house, which I measured it to the main supply, which is almost 80 feet. I think it's 76 feet. And it's all underground. It's under the concrete slab down here in Florida, where you're close to I think 50 feet above sea level, where we're at right here. There are no basements, so all of this is run under a slab. There's no access to it like you would if you had a basement. So if you look at this actually comes up under the slab, which goes, I guess, a good 65, 70 feet under a slab, and then comes up outside and then through the middle of the center block and then out. So right now is my chance to go ahead and correct that. I could easily, well, not easily, but go from the main supply on the other side of the house, run it through the attic, come in through the ceiling, and replace all of this with new pipe, probably a PEX pipe. So that's one reason. The second reason, I guess. The third reason is, I mentioned in the previous video that we have a very large outdoor project. I had mentioned that I was doing some of the work, but ends up that I'm doing a lot more than just some of the work. So I'll go ahead and show what that project is. I'm not going to get into how the outdoor project is going to dictate the bedroom here. But basically, because of what's going on out here, I am going to move this door. I'm going to close this in, put a door back here, and then put a window in another wall so we can access or be able to view what's going on out here. So the outdoor project is this. Let me get through this screen and the visibility may be a little better. It's a little bright today, but as you can see, we have a big project going on out here. So I have been doing all the decking, the tile, the stone for the fireplace, and the fence. So I've been working on the fence in the mornings, the decking during the evenings and on the weekends. I did finish all the stone over the weekend. The boys were down, so they helped me finish that. So that's for the waterfall. This started out, we had about 600 square feet of decking. This is very pretty. It's a shell stone travertine. There's a lot of character in it if you see it close up. So it's going to look beautiful. But all said and done, we are now going to have about 1,200 square feet of this decking. So as you can see, we have a lot going on right here. I have the fence started, a good start on the fence, about a third of the way finished with the fence. But they are coming into what they call Marshite, this pool, on the 7th, so in about 7 more days. And I'm trying to get as much of this decking finished before they arrive. So, but that's it. That's where the project is right now. I will say that laying decking like this, these are actually 2x2 pieces. Let me see if I can show this one. So these are 2x2, 2 feet by 2 feet. They weigh about 80 pounds each. This is a lot like work. I have a whole lot of respect for those who lay pavers, especially these large pavers, for a living. My goodness, this will wear you out.